Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. I hope we're doing good tonight. Wow. Hello. How we doing? I hope we're having a good Saturday. Hi, hon. I hope we're having a wonderful Saturday. It is snowing like a motherfucker. So much snow. It goes past my... It goes like halfway down my calf. It's pretty bad. Definitely had a leg workout today. Definitely. Hell yeah. Alrighty. So, we're gonna get straight to things. Because it's been a long time, as it feels like one at least, since we played Persona. So we're just gonna get straight to it. Wah. Oh. Game? Game? There we are. There you go. There we are. There we are. Okay, last we left off, I think we just had a grind fest. Now, there are a couple things I'm testing out. I've also changed a couple things, very small things in the stream, like my audio levels. Putting a filter on my microphone so that I don't have to turn it up and down all the time. So hopefully that helps. Yum, yum, yum. I'll have food. Alrighty. Think. Okay. Loading. Okay. Hi, Reaper. How you doing? I think we were grinding and doing a little bit of whatever, because for the life of us, I'm gonna get rid of that coffee for a sec. The game just does not want us to move forward, in that it's just like, you'll figure out what to do in a second, right? Mm-hmm. Squeaky, Logan tried to charm a non-humanoid. He did? Isn't he DMing? Well then. For a fraction of a second, he felt my pain. Ah! Thank you. Thanks for that. Oh yeah, the bonking is on. Bonks are on. I want to believe you guys will be good. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, we're getting to see all the new things! Ah! Ah! Daily dose? What do you mean daily dose? What do you mean daily dose? Daily dose? I don't stream every day, though. Also, maybe I should make the bonking sounds a little louder. Hold on. I'm gonna be scuffed for a second. Ah! Ah! Wait! Guys! We just got here! Yeah. So, I've added several new things into our rotation of items that get thrown at me. Bonks will always be on. unless you guys are really mean about it. Nee. You don't have enough badges to catch me. You don't have enough badge. Nowhere near enough badge. One. There we go. Okay. Either way. The game does not seem to want us to do anything. Also, thanks for the bits. You guys have started a hype train. Just haunted Mumber. Someone get the blue... Ooh, the blue Master Ball. I don't have a blue Master Ball. It just seems like this is a... Squeaky was already caught by another train. Yeah. I don't know what to do right now. So, we need to... We need to get to a point where the game is like, you can do things now. This seems to just be like the heavy role play, get into your character kind of thing. Which, I'm like using the other joystick like I can rotate a camera. I've been playing too much 14, clearly. But, and let me know if like audio levels are weird, guys. So that I can like fix them. We're still a work in progress here. But, I'm like, my hand is instinctively, like, the controller is, like, it's using the joystick even though I don't need it in this game. It's, oh, fuck. It seems to really want me to do something, but... Please give me some friends. It seems to want me to do something, but at the same time, stares at 14 on other monitor. I don't seem to have that issue. I had thought about having my queue going for 14 in order to like have the queue go, and then whenever I actually get into the game, that's it for Persona. That's a good way to time these streams. Because I'm at the climax of Stormblood, and I do want to keep playing. While the story has not been the best, I've been enjoying it. I do not know what to do. That being said, one moment. am going to do that. What? Ah, there's a darn cat in the goddamn chat. There's a damn cat. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Just got home from Spooderman. Yeah, you watched some Spooderman? Was it good Spooderman? There we go. Look at me using multiple things. Yeah. I've not seen a lot of the Spider-Man movies, so. Alrighty. Don't mind me. I'm just getting the queue up so that it starts moving. 2,854. Let's go! Let's go! Oh. Alrighty. Let's, what? Alrighty, back to Persona. Like, pre-MCU. Also, managed the nostalgia trip for seeing the older movies. You gonna play more later? Most likely, yes. I'm going to use the queue as my timer for Persona. It's a queue of 2,800, so I'm gonna say that's gonna be a fair 2 hours of Persona. So, let's go! Cause, here's the thing. The game right now, Persona, I've been enjoying Persona 4. right now, this game has hit a wall. And it knew the wall was there and it chose to hit it. Where it's like, I'm going days and days and days where, yeah, I can do roleplay stuff, but I want to continue the plot. And it's not giving me that option. Aside from, like, wasting days. So it's really weird that it did that. It chose this. When I think about this game, I was thinking about it while I was taking a shower, honestly. And the best way I can sum up of my opinion of Persona right now,
welcome home,
is that Persona, at least this one, wants to tell a story before being a game. And this is an issue because when it's time for it to be a game, it still falls hard. And until somehow proven otherwise, I have no reason to believe that 5 is no different. It just has more flair because it has to keep your attention span somehow. I completely get that it's the constant problem in Persona. It has the plot, time, dungeon, and roleplay. Yes. It wants to put them all together, but they don't really blend. It's, again, you have water and oil, and because here's the thing, like, water and oil, you can put in a little bit of soap and then it mixes, but, like, there's not enough soap. There's not enough soap to help this water and oil mix. And it makes me sad because I'm enjoying the story, but I want to enjoy the game. So that's why there's times where I'm kind of like not finding myself being like, yeah, Persona. I'm just like, yeah, it's time for me to press A a bunch of times and then watch what happens. Or grind. And I'm sorry, I don't want to do streams where I just grind. That's the biggest hurdle right now with this game, is that it just does not feel like a game. I think it is less that for me and more you need to be in the mood for one or the other. Yes. And it might be just kind of how I perceive RPGs now. Because back then, I used to play, like, a lot of, like, turn-based RPGs and things like that, too, because that's kind of mostly what all there was. But they melded them better. They made these flavors blend and feel like they belonged together better. This one is kind of falling really short on that. It wants to tell a story more than it wants to be a game. I don't want to sit down for 4 hours and do RP. I want to do RP combats, or I want to do RP stuff, so I skipped out on combat, and now I'm massively underleveled. Yeah. So... Oh, whoa. What am I doing? Okay. Oh my god, I have to remember shit. Here we go. I'm right now at a pretty good point. I don't know if I don't feel the need to grind. I just want to move forward. So I'm just, come to think of it, there's a boy looking for stickers that are popular among children. Maybe we should ask Nanako.
What's wrong?
Ask Nanako about stickers. Came back with a sticker. It's pretty popular. Here you go. Thank you. Google. Gave you a Tankirimen skin. You try giving this to the boy who wants friends. Yes. I'll spend time with Nanako.
Yeah!
But yeah, just not really... You have the day off from school. You wonder how the police investigation is progressing. All you can do now is wait for the result. What should you do today? You realize that you haven't brought... I don't want to. I don't want to. I have a good amount of money. I'm guessing Nanako is out. Go out until evening. Yes, I guess. Bury your corn. Tomato seedling. Yeah. Wait. Am I cooking the mixed rice with cracked wheat and what was wrong with it? I think I did a line that almost RPG strong with a balance, just some better than others. Yeah. Persona solution is fuck you, go hard one way or another. Yeah. I think the little boy is at the floodplain. Here he is. Give it to him. We should ask him another time. Also, I have it watermarked. Jake. I don't know if I should say yes. School's closed. Okina. Like, what do I do? Let's get bugs. It's a good thing I have several bottles of water here. Oh, Yukiko's here. And she's here. Oh boy. I don't want to feel like catching bugs.
Oh!
Oh man, don't do this. Seems Yuki has a free time since you have. Doesn't feel like I tried to advance yet. Not yet. And what about you? Who's gonna advance? Okay, spend a day with Mary? Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah, Mary looks happy. I want to go to the big city this time. I heard there's a bunch of things to do there, so take me. The closest thing to a big city near Inaba is Okina. You decided to take Mary to Okina. It's a good thing I have like 2 water bottles right here because I'd been drinking water at work, and then I put the water bottle with remaining water in my purse, and then I have a bunch of half-empty water bottles. You know, it is done. Give me 1 minute. Give me a minute. Got married here by train and joined Truth.
Oh.
This is a city.
Weird.
It's a funny place. Wide yet narrow. It's gray and full of squares. Hey, what do you do in the city? Play around, people watch. There's nothing to do. Play around.
Oh.
Do you play a lot? Then you must be a playboy. So that's why you only came to see me once in a while, huh? You suck, I hate you, loser. Why don't you think about me sometime, huh? I just stand here waiting. Mary pouts. Is she your friend? Oh. Oh, I got a stupid thing. There we go. my thing is my freaking like antivirus is like, do you want to restart your computer? No. Fuck off. You haven't met her before. She's Mary. I had lunch with her once. Friend. If she's someone you know, then she must not be from around here, right? Did you come from the big city? Ah, I get it. So that's why you're here in Okina. There's diddly squat to do around when we live, right? Yeah, I know. And a black one today. What are green and black doing here? Green and black? Green and black? I was wearing green last time I saw you, wasn't I? I don't always wear black. I didn't say it was bad. You look good in those clothes. But black girls dress so plain. Does green girl always wear the same thing all the time? To the point as ever. But she's right.
Nope.
No, it's just humans can change their clothes, right? You should try wearing other colors. Is that so? I don't really pick out my own outfits. I know! We were just on our way to get some new clothes. Why don't you come with us? You too. They might already have plans on their own. Don't just assume they can come along at a moment's notice. I don't mind. I got nothing to do. I don't mind. Get going. Ah! Okina Station, Krakow, Chie, and Yukiko are having fun while looking for clothes.
Come
Hey,
on!
how's this shirt? Don't you think it's a good color? holding a green. That's green, you know. Yeah, it is.
Huh?
Why do I always keep buying myself green clothes? What's your favorite color? Don't tell me blue, right? I don't really have one.
Hey.
What do you think of the skirt? Is it too mature for me? Has a jet black skirt in her hands. That's an eye-catching color. It is eye-catchingly black. I see. So wearing a single color isn't in? I like to keep things simple.
Yes. Oh!
Does this say me? Green?
Hey.
How about this one? Away with simplicity. There's too many colors, I'm getting dizzy. This skirt's cute. It would go well with... How's this? Chie selects a yellow shirt and blue skirt. At least it's not green. Yellow and blue. But yellow and blue make green, right?
You're right. Maybe it's some kind of instinct.
You're not doing it on purpose? Turn the station with you. Why were they only cut out of stuff? Why were they only out of stuff in my size? Can't be helped. Let's go back sometime later, then they might have new inventory. Why don't we all go together then, the four of us? Yeah, sure.
Why? Huh?
Because we're friends.
Really?
Since when? Wait, didn't you have fun? Was I bothering you today and last time too? No. No, you weren't bothering me. I was just asking about why you said friends. What does it mean to become friends? Mary has questions. The meaning of friendship. You'll know once you have one. There are things you can't do by yourself so that you can do together with others. Like today, we had you to help us choose our clothes. I don't get it. I almost forgot there's a DVD I wanted. Hurry, it'll sell out. It's a kung fu movie, right? That'll sell out. Ooh. Me too. It'll sell out. You're not going?
I don't get it.
But I still don't get it.
Hey.
Persona users, right? They're chasing after the truth with you, huh? You can't do that on your own, but you can do it together because you're friends. Seems like Mary is wondering about what Yukiko said, and you feel you understand Friends! It means you do things together. Oh, hold on. It means you do things together. Like play games and cook dinner if you live together in the same house. Unless you have your friends over for Christmas. That actually sounds really cute. I would love to do that one day. Yay. I commissioned PG art. Yes, friends do that too. Friends get art of their ship. Goodbye.
See ya.
After looking around, Okina escort Mary back to the Velvet Room. Daytime. Evening.
Welcome back.
Walk inside, ticking away. Was Dojima in a rush this morning? You left it alone. Huh. This is that thing again where it's like... Again, Nako's hiding something, but with your current level expression, it doesn't seem that you'd be able to get it out of her. If your level was enthralling, you'd be able to get her to tell you. I meant touching. Holy crap. Okay. Honestly, if it's expression's the issue, it just means I need to freaking do more, theater club. Or we can go and, expression. Oh, this guy's here again. Wow, 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 wow. Understanding. No. I could eat it and get understanding up, which, I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt. You know what? Fuck it. Spend time. Alrighty. Aw, man. This another teaser? Jake, is this another teaser? Is this another teaser? Jake. Listen. Oh. Oh. Based on the other one, I think I know where this is going, and it's so sweet. Ah! Ah! Okay. Take my money, sir. Ah! It is Ocean Day, so you have the day off. It literally— I want to move on with the plot! That's what I want! Ah. You watching Power Rangers? Huh. Okay. Go out till evening. Okay. Maybe I need to find freaking... Fucking, where's Adachi? Sometimes he's at Junes. Hi, you.
Oh.
What the fuck is with the cabbage? Yes. Sharp shovel, my. Such beautiful Inaba grown cabbage. I know my grandfather would be happy with these. To cook dinner. And then there's you here.
Yo!
Seems desperate since you have Wapo. Yeah, sure.
Alright.
I'll spend the day with Yosuke. You agreed to help with restocking after Yosuke begged you.
Welcome!
Choice salmon, 59 yen. It's not just as advertised. And while you're at it, how about some cheese? Direct from Italy and just 298 yen for today only. Restock this shelf too. You earned— yay! Cool, money. I'll take money. Junos, you came with Yosuke after work. I'm dead tired. Decided on the sale at the last minute, and Dad was bugging me to find helpers. I told him I didn't have time for that, but he wasn't listening.
Thanks, man.
Tell me next time. It was fun.
Huh?
Felt like nothing but a big pain. You're amazing. Oh, random girls. Oh, Hanamura. What's with the crowd today? It's way busy. If I'd known, I would have skipped out. Please don't. You got a bonus for today, right? Yeah, a whole 500 yen. I'm trying to save up. Give me a raise. Well, I don't think I can help you there. What's the point then? At this rate, my graduation trip will be somewhere in Japan. Maybe I should ask my parents to pay for it. Why don't you find a guy to pay? Like Saki did? Oh. Oh. Was it during our second year when Saki eloped, I mean? Yeah, apparently she got with a college guy who came home and went off with him. But she came right back saying she'd save money and leave on her own. Huh? You mean she was dumped? Who knows? She started working here to save money, didn't she? You know us high school girls can make easy money if we really want to. The pair's gossiping continues. Doesn't matter, it's just hot air. I'm not letting it get to me. It's sad to be talked about like that, though. We're the only ones who can avenge Saki. Don't need to hold
You
back.
kidding?
Don't hit him or anything. Are you actually the type to move without thinking? I'm not saying to beat them. You know, give them a good whacking. Okay. Rank 6! Yay! Auto Sukukaja. Alrighty. What does this do? What the fuck does Sukukaja do? Increase one ally's hit evasion rate for 3 turns. You know what? Replace Sukukaja with Auto Sukukaja. Thank you. What a pain. Are you gonna be taking a test soon? I had a spelling test at school today. I can't interact with her, huh? Be used to life. Talk to Dojima. I'll have a seat. I can do that. Haven't had time since you got here, huh? Just be casting about for a topic to discuss. How's school? It's fun. It'll be over before you know it. Make sure you have fun while you can. How are your friends? Looks like you've made plenty. Scowling. I'm not saying you can and can't hang out with, but you know what I'm talking about, right? How about you say it straight? How about you say it straight? And we you know, stop dodging. Smiling dauntlessly. For some reason, whenever there's an incident, there you are. I wish I didn't have to consider this, but the killings began around the time you came to town. Uh-oh. It does all in the random element. I only look only at the facts. If you keep getting caught up in my job, then...
What's wrong?
April didn't do anything bad. I know, I didn't mean it like that. But you're bullying him. We're just having a little talk. It's getting late, go to sleep. Okay. He's really taking a shine to you. Look, just don't get yourself involved in anything dangerous. As long as you're safe, everything's fine. Your parents didn't ask me to raise your grades or anything. Seems Dojo's genuinely worried about you. The Hierophant Arcana. Oh, Dojima. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Wow, that took me a little bit too long to get into. There might be a little different from when you got used to this. Is a good town. Need some sleep night. Okay. Your first term finals begin today and continue till the weekend. You should hurry to school. Early morning. Finals day 1. Okay, where is my cheat sheet? Where is my cheat sheet? Where are the answers? Because I didn't study. I don't believe in studying. We are in July. Alrighty. What is morale? Cheerfulness and a screw. Cake and balance beam. PG ship is good ship. Yeah. PG is good civilization. Finals. We just go straight to the next one. Damn, I don't even give you a chance to do shit. Even Kobold made mistakes in writing. Which kanji did he make a mistake on? The first option. This one. Which period did Japan first implement bonus day? Bonus pay. Meiji. Which king in the deck of cards is missing a mustache? The King of Hearts. Man is but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature, but he is a thinking reed. Pascal. They almost give, it almost feels like they give you a whole month to do whatever, but it's like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to keep going. And then the last week is fuck you. Finals day 4. Which one of these is the name of a real river? The Piss Piss River. What is the beginning of Gakumon no Susume a reference to? The U.S. Declaration of Independence. The last day of exams. You are familiar with every question. You feel confident about your answers. After school. It's all over. I'm so sleepy.
Yuck!
Don't yawn him.
Don't yawn in my face
Oh.
like that. Hey, for the third question on the English test, which phrase did you choose?
Oh.
Oh, wrong again.
So much for Chie going abroad. Heck, why leave Inaba? You have so much right here.
You're so annoying.
Yo.
No more encores. I mean, hi everyone.
Whoa, more losers?
What do I need to know English for? I can always ask for a translator. How did you do, Senpai?
Pen was on fire. Your courage has increased. Ah, we're daring now.
Wow, you're amazing.
Enough about the exams already. What's going on with the murder case?
Ah,
Why don't we head to our special headquarters? We haven't been there in a while.
pray return to your Junes. Pray return to the Junes food court. Poke.
I'm kind of bummed. Not just because exams are over, but the whole thing with the police finding a suspect.
Ah, fuck!
Well, we still don't know yet. They haven't made an arrest.
Keep skipping.
So, we gotta sit on our thumbs.
Mm-hmm.
For crying out loud. It's nice to have a suspect, but where the hell is he? We're at the end of our rope here. You guys, did you hear what I said? This case is as good as solved. Don't worry, kids. It's only a matter of time before we bring in the suspect. I mean, the guy's kidnapping people at random and slaughtering them. We won't rest until we bring him to justice. I gotta get going.
Now, I'm really worried. On the other hand, if the police have a search warrant out for the guy, we should stay out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered. There was a question on the exam that I didn't get. I think it was the chemical formula HCHO, used for silver mirror reactions. Its 40% solution is known as formalin, and the question was, what is HCHO?
I'm not looking at my phone for the answer. I am not. In any way. It's formaldehyde. It's formaldehyde.
Oh, I see. I chose acidic acid. Duh, of course it couldn't have been vinegar. Hey, you had that question too, didn't you, Kanji?
Shut up. Don't call me by my first name.
Wow,
Oh.
kinda harsh, aren't you? I heard you got a nosebleed when you were around our senpai.
Hey! Who the hell blabbed about that?
Anyways, Risa-chan, why don't you ask Yukiko to help you study?
I guess, but wouldn't you rather ask a senpai of the opposite sex? Senpai, I'm not a nuisance to you, am I?
Damn, this girl's dangerous.
What?
Let's change the subject. Hey, any idea how Teddy's doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it to you. Check this out.
It's Teddy.
I let him stay at my place. In return, he's now our official store mascot.
Ah, so he's hiding in plain sight. Reverse psychology, huh? Man, he looks like one happy bear.
He kept saying that he didn't want to go
Sorry,
back.
they
so I
were
made
really
it a deal.
no.
Now, since I've got nothing better to do, I'm gonna go bug him.
Ooh, I want to go too.
Can I feel his soft fur?
Why'd you word it like that, sir?
Hey, senpai? Now that I'm getting the hang of school, I
Almost
want to go
spit my
out more
water.
and see the
We're doing
sights, but I tend to get recognized everywhere
Because someone
I
threw
go,
a cookie
so
at me.
I'm a little nervous about going out on
You-
my
Ah,
own.
your hands are cold!
You seem like the type of guy who knows all the cool spots in town.
I just drove back. I had my hands on the steering wheel. The steering
Your
wheel's cold.
hands are cold.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about, Reese? I wasn't paying attention to you. Sure, I'll show you around.
Really? Woohoo!
You sense Rize's natural easy friendliness. You feel a faint bond. Oh, okay, it's doing that thing.
Oh boy.
Ah, what the?
Yeah, usually those faint fawns aren't cards. They're like boners, but sure.
That. Actually, Crazy Fox, you missed it. Mumforest and Han donated a bunch of bits, and I just got thrown a fuck ton of stuff. Some of the Pokeballs were definitely in there. Y'all going nuts with bits. Oh no, they're coming from the other side. Yeah, no, I've got it so that they come from everywhere. Hey, it's a cherish ball. That was a cherish ball.
We got a date for when Black comes back.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Want to see the trailer?
Yeah.
That remix version of number 1 was fucking
Ah.
fire. That was such
Yeah.
a good remix version. I remix.
They will now cheer you on during all-out attacks. When performing an all attack, there's a chance that Rize will encourage your party to deal even more damage. Yay.
If you ever have some time to kill, think of me, okay? Now come on, let's go pester Teddy.
Teddy! What happened?
You could not have picked a more iconic song.
You know we have actual hand soap, right?
I know, but if this is good for place, then it's good for my hands.
No, it's not.
Well, too bad.
It's
Tonight,
dish
we have
soap.
a special
Time
report.
to burn my
The topic
hands.
is the bizarre
Hell
serial
yeah.
murder case in Inaba,
I could use
where the
bleach
victims'
in honor of
bodies are
bleach.
discovered hanging upside down. Police have yet to announce any progress in the investigation since the discovery of a third victim. Our special report tonight is a summary of the events and the facts in the case thus far.
There seems to be no information about the suspect.
They still haven't caught him?
I'll protect you. You're my little
Okay.
sister.
You promise, right?
I can't wait. This is totally not foreshadowing. You're going to be totally safe and no one is going to kidnap you. Everything's going to be okay. The safest character here is Nanako.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't a red flag at all. That was not a red flag at all.
Stop talking.
God, this game is a bit too predictable. The game said, how about fucking 7 days go by and you do nothing? Thank you. Thank you, game.
Doing nothing is nice.
Let's harvest the vegetable. What's a red flag? Never heard of them.
They look yummy.
daikon. What seedling will you plant? Barrier corn. How's the Final Fantasy queue going? 2,100. Wow, we actually made some progress. That's some spicy progress.
Bro!
Number 5 on trending.
Hey, left. Oh. Jake. Jake. Jake, I'm trying to play Persona.
What?
Jake's. Ah! 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 Jake sent me something. Yeah. Ah! Wait! Stop! Stop! Ah! Ah. Thanks, Mom Everest, for the 1,000 bits. Hold on. Definitely not doing this mid-trial. Here's the thing, Mom Everest. I know you've been donating in thousands, just because I want to make sure you're not donating too much, or make sure that you know that, like, if you just donate 10, it'll just throw one thing, so that you don't worry about spending too many biddies. At the end of the day, you do what you want. I just want to make sure you're not, like, breaking the bank, because bits are expensive. Well, yeah, no, I get that the deluge is more amusing. I'm like getting like other messages. Oh, this is so sweet, Jake. It's so cute. Yaw. PG is good Civ, man. I fucking love them. They make me so fucking happy. Okay. I am awake now. But I'm playing but I'm playing Persona. Plus I make good money. Mumverse, that instills me with a fear. That. There goes the bear. What do I do? Game. The constant test, you should go back to your room and rest. Okay. Yeah, Fear Mom and I were both Count Generos and been back at— Ah! Was that a Magikarp? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. You have the day off from school. You wonder how the police investigation— You need to wait. You realize you haven't bought anything from the home shopping program. I don't want to. I want to move forward with the plot. Nanako's not here. Whoa. What? That one zoomed by. I went freow. Ah! Okay, what about the little boy? Are you cool yet, kid? Everyone knew about it, but I did make friends. I talked to them every time I got a new sticker, and they just kind of became friends. Yeah. I don't think Jake is in here anymore, so I'm gonna have to let him know that I got it. Just gonna spam. him this. There we go. Now he knows. Oh, this is an interesting note. There's a zoom on that one. Holy moly. Let's see. Hold on. Ah! But some of these seem to be fired from a cannon. Jake did the stash expand. Okay. Just one sec, cause someone sent me an important DM. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alrighty then. Okay. I can hang out with Mary, I can hang out with Rize. But I'm gonna go see that fox. I'm gonna catch bugs because the ground is moist. Hi, Rod. How you doing? Yeah. Alrighty. Where's that fox? Call the fox. Fox brought you the Emma with the wish you fulfilled. It probably worried about the outcome. Ah! Fox looks at the Let's see, please. The rumor of the shrine's benevolence spread. More people may come to make offerings. Howl. Fox's gratitude. Yo, we freaking... The fox is pleased. Bonk. Since you're really... It'll give you a discount. Yeah. I passed some time with the fox. It's getting late. You decided to go home. Also, I'll be here for like another hour till I got my Saturday stuff. Then if I fits, I sits. Pause, were you speaking in third person all of a sudden? No. Okay. Nanako's not gonna talk to me about whatever's bothering her if I don't have the understanding. So I need to hit the store. Well, that's different. You're usually not out late at night. Oh, Chie's out too. What am I? God. Yeah. Oh wait, I just walked by it. No. Do we want to spend time with? No. Blah. This weekend, I'm not taking the blame for the influx of abuse that happened on my arrival. No, I don't blame you. That's what's going on before you got here. Ah.
Good evening.
I'm a little sweaty. Yeah. Ah. There. I think they're great. They look nice. I like kimonos, but not crazy about the way they make you look a little older. When I wear a kimono, it kind of brings everything into focus. It makes me feel kind of sharp and alert, if that's the word. Oh, in that case, maybe it would be good to wear it into battle. Probably not. Eh, you enjoyed your idle chat? Yeah. Yeah.
I want you to have this.
Checkerboard cookie. I got it as a gift from one of our suppliers while I was running errands. Don't worry, there's more where that came from.
Good night. Oh,
Have you seen the weather report? The rain's going to lift in the afternoon, but they say it's going to rain all day tomorrow. Ah! Wouldn't it be a good day to check the Midnight Channel just in case? The culprit is already wanted by the police, but he's someone the police can't handle to begin with. Let's check it out. Ah! Hey everyone, they posted the test results. The awful moment of truth. Your score was in the top 10. You're so smart. Your social link friends seem to be congratulating. Ah! You feel that you became slightly closer to your school friends. Lunch break is almost over, it's time to return to class. It's okay, everyone knows that magical girls have plot armor to protect them, so these bonks do nothing. Ah. That one right in the face!
Free. Hey, why don't we go somewhere during summer vacation? My motorcycle's back from the shop.
hey, you guys have motorcycles? Lucky you.
Eat your pizza.
Your scooter's fixed? Surprised they got it back together after Hanako-senpai, was it?
Did something happen with Yosuke and Hanako-san?
He's striking out with the ladies and got his scooter busted up.
Yeah.
Whoa! Yosuke's after Hanako-san? I'll back you up.
I wasn't talking about anything like that. I was saying we should go somewhere over summer vacation, like the beach. It'd be a pain to go by train, but a motorcycle.
I haven't been to the beach in a long time either. The bright sun, the glistening waves, that luscious scent drifting from nearby stands, the dripping of meat juices.
Is food all you can think about?
Hey, why don't we get our licenses too? It's just a written test, right?
We can't, we're too young.
Oh, sorry, Kanji, but my birthday was last month, so I'm 16 now.
Hey, that's cheating!
Oh my god, he's the baby of the group.
Oh, but sitting behind Senpai sounds great too. I want to squeeze in close.
Yeah, let me remind you that it's against the law to have two people ride on a motorcycle. But I think it's a good idea for you guys to get your licenses. It only takes about a week.
It's supposed to be for work, but there's a scooter at the inn. We got one as a gift at the office that's just sitting around. I bet I could borrow it if I asked. I'd have to
You
call my
baby.
manager, though.
Huh, is this actually working out? How about you, Chie?
A scooter, huh?
It can be any kind as long as it's lower than 50 cc's.
Then I might be in luck.
Ah, full.
Whoa, this might really happen! Let's all get our licenses and hit the beach together.
Hold up, what about Teddy?
If he doesn't move around, he could pass his luggage.
That's stretching it a little.
It'll be fine. If we can't get him on with one of us, we'll just strap on some wheels and tow him.
Nah, he's like 14 or 15. Holy moly, he's a baby.
What's so fun?
He's an actual infant.
On wheels? Roller skates! It's perfect!
Put him in a little sidecar.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna get my license. The beach, huh? I've gone before for pinup shoots, but it's been a while since I went for fun.
Oh my gosh. Does this mean I'll get to see Reset herself in a swimsuit with my own 2 eyes?
Can you maybe not talk about her like she's not here?
Huh.
Hey, who are you looking forward to seeing in a swimsuit, senpai?
Kanji, no question. This is I can't wait to see Chie. I'm looking forward to Yuki. I don't know, Arata. I haven't seen any recent magical. You, of course. Can't wait to see Chie. I'm looking forward to Yukiko. Kanji, no question. Chie for me, she's cute. I've been going, hi Crimson! I've been going straight Yukiko for this whole playthrough, so we're gonna stick to Yukiko. Yukiko.
You really shouldn't expect too much.
Not full. That Yukiko looks embarrassed. I keep accidentally like
Anyway,
skipping.
looks like we're set on going to the beach. Yukiko, Chie, you guys should get your licenses too. Then you can ride motorcycles with us.
Well then, let's do this!
Yeah! Huh? Oh, yeah!
Seems you're going to the beach with everyone. You have no choice but to wait until God! Oh, I can't control the camera. Okay. Well, only in this place. I want to go with the plot. You know what? Let's do Falcon. I gotta raise my expression. Ow.
I see.
You should go practice by yourself. I have to go somewhere. I'll drop by if I can make it. Just because you're going for Yukiko, I bonk. Yumi isn't here. Kanji was the correct answer, yes. Came from that man's room. Did you make up with him? Are you taking care of? How is your mom? He's already out of the hospital. I came to pick up some medicine for mom. I decided to stop by. He looked at me. He smelled like he was so happy. Do you want to watch some TV? If you want to read some manga, go ahead and buy some. Here's some money for ice cream. He's so stupid. Coughing, causing trouble. And keep your voice down, please.
I'm sorry.
Why do I have to go through all of this? Why me? It's your fault. It's just bad luck. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. But what if it's not just me? I mean... Oh yeah, no, it's okay. Yell at me. See you at school.
Bye then. Oh!
Yeah. It won't let me continue with my little sister.
Holy shit.
What?
We got a Bleach trailer and JonTron uploaded a video?
Oh man.
Is it
Christmas.
already?
It's Christmas.
Wow.
There's Rize. Raise your courage. Not today. Let's hang out with Rize. Let's see at this hour. I was just helping clean up the store. Just finished. Yeah. Yay. Clean out the tofu shop. I was really awful of it. You don't know how much tofu I ruined. I kept squeezing too hard, probably because I was so nervous. But I'm a pro now. Don't you think I look like a natural one there? Tooting your own horn a bit, huh?
Gee.
It's okay. You're allowed to brag if you know you can back it up. Peace. We used to have crumbled tofu for dinner every night. I love tofu, but I ate so much of it that it started to haunt my dreams. Yeah.
Oh! I want you to have it, Senpai.
Rich milk candy.
Good night.
You overhear students talking. Plot? Oh. It's our vacation. Too bad it's raining. The shopping channel. Vacation, but we're having the end of assembly gym in the gym now. I won't say anything mean like someone I know, but please do what you're told. I'm excited about summer vacation too. I already bought my swimsuit. Not that it's got that much material to call it a swimsuit. Well, enjoy your summer vacation, everyone. Oh, and don't forget to do your homework, okay? First term ends today. You have no choice but to wait until... I just want to move the plot along, please. Being a high schooler sucks. It's fucking raining. I can spend time with Yumi again. Yeah, I social link. We got pretty high with Yukiko. Margaret. Start Rize. We can go Chie. Where the fuck did I? Where's Kanji? Do I still not have Kanji? It's in the practice building. Where is he? Where is he? Kanji? Imagine moving the plot along and not doing side quests you don't care about. No, seriously. Frickin'. I would really love to do this thing where the plot moves. I don't know where Kanji is on rainy days. Yeah, I'm just gonna have bowls. Just gonna have full. I'm just gonna eat. Oh, damn it. That's fine. I'm just gonna eat. Oh, wait, I have my part-time job. Oh, Midnight Channel. Yeah, we gotta do that, don't we? Someone appeared. It's an extremely vivid image. A boy standing with his back against the wall.
You all think you can see me? You all think you know everything about me? Then try and catch me.
It's that weird dude that tried to like hit on Yukiko or some shit. Who was that?
Hey, did you see that? Who was that guy? I don't know him. Have you ever seen him on the news or some television special? He seemed really gloomy. Like a zombie. Yosuke! Yosuke! Alright already, I hear you! Sorry, I'm gonna give the phone to Ted. Sensei, it's me, Teddy! I finally got to see the Midnight Channel with my own eyes. Now I know exactly what's happening. It's clear now that it's not being filmed by anyone. Mystery solved. But that kid, he must already be inside the other world.
Oh, fuck. What are we gonna do? The guy's suppressed emotions are resonating with the other side, which are picked up by the TV. Ah! We need a plan first.
Gotcha. I think my heart skipped a beat.
What? You're kidding me. Okay, sure. I'll take it. Follow-up attack during battle.
That's enough, Ted. Give me the phone. Hey, how could he be already inside? What happened to the blurry image that we usually see in advance? And did you hear what he said? Try and catch me. Now that I think about it, he looked like a high schooler. Hey, could he be...
Ah, fuck! Let's meet at the headquarters tomorrow, alright, later. What do you want now? It's GA.
Oh, I finally got through. Yosuke's line was busy too. I was just talking to Yukiko. Was that?
Recap your conversation.
Yeah, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Well, we better get some rest. Good night.
By the way, what do you think of Teddy? He's okay. Thought I'd go to bed early. You know, as early as midnight could be. Summer break starting today. You promised to meet up your friends at the food court. Wait, Teddy's Sam Riegel? I don't know.
Okay, Risa and Teddy are checking out the other side, so we'll go ahead and start the meeting. Now, about what happened last night. You guys all saw it, right?
Yeah. Shit he said made my blood boil. That mumbling of his and those fish-like eyes pissed me off even more.
Oh.
Who the hell is he?
I don't know.
Huh. Truth to tell, I get the feeling I've seen him before.
I was surprised when I saw how clearly his face showed on TV. So
Oh,
I
he's voiced by
called
Sam
Chie,
Riegel.
and while we were
Oh.
talking, it hit me. Maybe that boy is the culprit.
It's just a hunch, but it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
We've been told the suspect is a high schooler. The police are after him for the murder of King Moron. So to see that on TV last night, at a time like this, I mean, he even taunted the viewers, saying, "Try and catch me." All right. Let's say there's this high school student. We'll call him Shin. For some random reason, who knows why, Shin is able to enter the other world. Then Shin, again for some random reason, starts throwing people into that world intending to kill them. The police can't prove the other world exists, so it's the perfect crime. He can't possibly be caught. Now, imagine you're Shin, but after a while, people stop dying when you throw them in the TV. You don't know why. You want to kill King Moron, but the TV is out, so you have to do it personally. Now the police are onto you. As a result, Shin, is a wanted criminal. And there's no place for him to run.
So, you're saying he went into the other world to dodge the cops? Oh, so that's why he said, "Catch me if you can." Wow, senpai. You're smarter than you look.
Oh man.
Jeez, you can piss me off sometimes.
We still don't know why he targeted people who were shown on TV. But if he had a personal grudge against Mr. Morooka, that explains one thing. With a strong enough motive, wouldn't he forsake the untraceable TV method and try to kill Mr. Morooka on his own? If you think about it that way, it sort of makes sense why Mr. Morooka died without appearing on TV.
Kinda did.
But I wonder what that boy's going to do now that he's in there. With Teddy on this side, there's no way for him to get out.
You don't think he's gonna get desperate and end it all? He did look depressed, like it was the end of the world.
No, I don't think that's it. The
That's-
killer has to know that the people he threw into the TV have come back to this side. I can see missing Yukiko or Kanji, but Rise, a celebrity? There's no way the killer wouldn't know she's still alive. So that means he knows there's a way out of the TV world. As for the rest, we'll just have to ask him face to face.
Oh, speaking of Rize.
Hey, good timing. How did it go?
Not good. There's not enough information to go on. But at least we're positive that someone's in there.
I see. Wait, where's Teddy?
He's still looking.
All right. So we need to find out who that guy is. And if he is in fact the one the police are after. Once we figure that out, we just do our thing.
Yeah.
That's right. If he really is the killer and he's escaped into the other world, the police don't have a chance of catching him.
So it's all on us.
Everyone's hurrying anybody desire to solve the case. Yeah. Rank 7. God, I feel like I don't even know at what point in the game we're at. Like, rank 7 feels like you're at that point in the game. Like,
Well then, let's get digging.
yeah. To give you more information on that boy to make progress, you should ask about him. We saw him, like, really early in the game. He was wanting to talk to Yukiko. Well, we can't go to school. It's most likely closed. Monday, Friday, at the daycare center. You're more than 50% done. Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. Let's go, guys. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so Yosuke's asking. Was he going off somewhere when I went to the bathroom? Making me worry. I'm not shown all over TV. I'm gonna go check on the fox. Chasing after a murderer, you know, like normal high school things. You like playing with your guy friends or the girls more in your class? Guy friends? Playing with my friends is so much better. My friends make fun of me if I play with little girls. I like playing soccer with my friends better. Okay, well, same fucking answer, okay. Accept the Emma's request. How? The wish. Written in stern, manly writing. I have nothing to live for. I want to recapture the joy of life. Wish my life had meaning again. Yep. Okay, we need to ask around, and apparently Kanji's missing. The murder, dangerous line of questioning, so we're finally learn about the murders from the news on TV. Boop, boop, boop. Fox friends. Perhaps he's the one who wrote he wants to find something to live for. Feel sorry for the toys that store remain in the store. I want them to be completed, but I'd be even more pathetic if they had to be constructed. Models would be happier if a young man like you made them. Maybe assembling one of these models will show this man's will to live. Do you have model paint? Do you need clippers? Do you use putty? Show me when you're done. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, Lordy, I need your love. Looking so different, but it's street life. Left plane? Passing by, I really wonder what must be asked. Should I ask the neighborhood cats? It's quite a lot now. Yes, I return home.
Welcome back.
You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. No. I don't want to I don't want to see bad touch nurse. Work table. Diligence has increased. You weren't supposed to. Model is not complete. Falcom must prepare to take action. You need to find information for Rize. So now we want to be in a time crunch. Fuck you. Now we want to have a time crunch. You gave me all this time with nothing to do. And now that freaking tensions are tight for whatever dumb reason, now you want to be like, hurry up, don't waste time. No, game. You don't get to do that. No, game. Yes, they're gonna be high school. I can't really go into the high school, though, can I? No, gate's closed. Okay. Riverbank. Welcome to Persona. Ugh, why do people like this game, then? I think it exactly gets to do that. Ugh, it's dumb. Oh, it's so dumb. Let's waste your time. But don't you dare waste ours. Oh, that's so dumb. Hi, what do you want? Ah. Hey, Kanji. Go to the source. Just ask Dojima. He's your uncle, right? He'll tell you something. I wonder if Dojima will tell you anything. I mean, that makes sense. So Persona is basically an employer. But yeah, that is the name of the game. RP Time Adventure. You can always stop playing. Yeah, I know, but hold on. What's the Final Fantasy queue? 1308. That's our Final Fantasy queue right now. Please sure I've been busy lately. It's not that bad. Finding info usually isn't too difficult. Well, yeah, no. I'm mostly, again, don't think you were here earlier, Crimson. I went on a little bit of essentially my opinion of this game so far, and it's that again, it wants to tell a story before it wants to be a game. Dojima isn't home. Neither is Nanako. Go back to town. If I go straight to town, I'm gonna let you Ness. There's also Adachi. Hey you. Well, you know, investigating. Okay, there's nothing in the shopping district. There's nothing in the floodplain. So it's telling me, why don't you ask Dojima? Which means go home.
Welcome home.
Is the story that Yosuke is the worst? Fucking Dojima isn't home. Yosuke's not that bad, he's just an asshole. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't need more diligence. Oh, the bonk command doesn't work if you have it later on. It's gotta start with the command bonk. Okay. There it is. Ah. Feel someone watching you. Courage. What do you want to do today? I want to do my job, ma'am. What do you want to do today? My job. I think my job sounds great. Need to find fresh research. Well, maybe if Dojima could be fucking home. How about? Oh man! It's like it's not broken here. Go out till evening. Work at the daycare. Yes. Oh, this is understanding, not expression. Dojima is home. How is he going to be an absentee father? Work at a janitor. Where am I supposed to find Dojima? Riverbank. Here's a dog. Dig the ground. What do you want, puppy? Shoe and several balls. Bark, bark, bark. Perhaps thanks for offers you a bone. I have obtained bone. shrine. Do you want to know how to progress? The game seems to want me to talk to freaking Dojima, except he's not home. He's not showing up at home. So it means he's out, which means he's doing stuff. Which means he's got to be fucking somewhere. Go back home. Well, You can find him during the day, not at home. That's my hint. I'm pretty sure. Put the glue on. Well, Saturday. Information for Rize. I figured he's not at home. So go out until evening. Yes. Only place I haven't checked, go into town, is the city. Because I know there's a police station there. I hear they found my superiors were paid off. Maybe. Can I go in? Gopher. Butler set. What does this trick want again? Well, did you find the clothes? Gentleman's tux. I already fucking had it. Okay, well. If Dojima was anywhere, it ain't here. The bookstore. It's everyone's job to keep the neighborhood safe. It ain't here. That's great. Okay, return to Inaba. Okay, so it's not, he's not in Okina. We can't go into the school. Then there's a shopping district. Then there's Junes, the plane, and home, and he's not home. So, shopping district. This is the gas station. He is not here. Bookstore. Origami. 100 Ghost Stories. Forever Macho. Catching Bugs. Expert Fishing. English Made Easy. $5 says he's in the last place you'd look. This vending machine. Oh, I don't care about the vending machine. $5 you don't actually need Dojima. Closed store. Shutters are closed. Why would that even be interactable then? Pharmacy. Nakanishi. The shop is closed. No. The shutters are closed. Wait, wait. Shouldn't you ask the police for information? That's probably the best place. The laid-back detective guy hangs around the bus stop sometimes. I see him a lot on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Does he do investigation on those days? Okay, so that's, if not Dojima, Adachi is another one. Because Dojima doesn't really want us to be involved. If we ask him questions, it's gonna make him sus. But if we ask Adachi, who's a fucking dumbass... okay, well, it's Saturday, so maybe tomorrow I need to look around for Adachi. Yeah, it's like, we need to ask the police. Well, Dojima's not really much of an option now, is he? Alrighty, well, with that being said, we're gonna leave the shopping district. Junes. I've seen Adachi a couple times and he's right there and no one cares. Investigating. Yeah, so he won't talk to me. As you will. Wow. I'm gonna play with the cat. Spend time with the cat. Oh, expression. It's been right there this whole time. I could have just been petting this fucking cat. I would love to! Make sure I was saying the right things, but I guess it was bad. Okay, Adachi is out and about on certain days, so we just need to fucking go find Adachi. It's Sunday. He's gotta be in town. With the guy to make sure I was saying the right things, but I guess it was bad. It's fine, Crimson. Well, here's Dojima. A clue? I told you not to stick your neck in this. There's no way I'd tell you. Where'd that Adachi go off to? Yeah, no, of course. Of course he's not going to tell us anything. But Adachi ran off. So we gotta find him. If he's not here, he could be at Junes. If he's not at Junes, he could be at the riverbank or the floodplain. Alrighty. Where did Adachi run off to? He's not at Junes. He at the plains. Come on, Adachi. I've seen a plainclothes detective wander around Junes a few times. He's usually there Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. He's like me, more free time than he can handle. Yeah, and he's fucking doesn't talk to me. Hi. Ow. Staying outside the... If we're asked, why not the police? Assemble Adachi. Try skipping work somewhere nearby. Riverbank. Come on. Who's this lady? What the fuck?
My.
The hospital janitor? That's right. I think I would see you here. It's a nice day. Would you take time to... Where is Adachi? Is he at the shrine? He's gotta be nearby. He's not at Junes. Sometimes he's at Junes. Sometimes he's not. Oh, they're like, yeah, I'm ready for Adachi. Damn it. Hydrate. Can't go to school. I don't think he's an Okina. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go talk to the old lady. She was more interesting first. Hi, old lady. Yeah, fucking. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go. Hi, old lady. Good day. Tren. I just moved here.
Is that so?
City, I think, but it's a nice town. I think so too. What, you're home? I haven't introduced myself.
My name is Hisano Kuroda.
I think you gotta pass the days until Tuesday. That's when the NPC said they saw him at Junes. So the game wastes more of my time, is what I'm hearing. Oh boy.
I am death.
Huh. What do you mean? Still, you're not used to this town, are you? If you ever have any problems, I can give you some advice. Though I'm sure you'd rather spend your time with younger ladies. Apparently a woman, even though she called herself Death, you become acquaintances. Is she the Death Arcana? Yeah, she is. It could explain why she's always at the hospital. That was the old lady of the Death Arcana. She's old lady. She might actually be Death.
Be careful now.
Oh man. Gotta find information, or else Rizu's gonna be like, what are you doing? Why are you just fucking going home, spanking the monkey and doing nothing to help Tren? And it's just like, fuck you, I probably am the most productive person here. I'm gonna make a model. I'm gonna make a Gundam. You should show this to the man and put it on your shelf. Yay. Let's go find that man. Must prepare for action. We must prepare for action. This is a great way to spend my summer vacation. Oh man. Going to... no. Town. Go show the man our Gundam. Hi, Mindui. how you doing? Let me leave the shopping district before I hand in anything to the fox. Because spending time with the fox is gonna take the whole day. Nope, he's not here. Never mind. Ow! Oh, baby! Call the fox! He'll be there tomorrow. Okay. Ah, woo. Yay, says the fox. Hell yeah. It's getting late. Let's go home. I can't wait to bring the fox home. Dojima, where did you get a fox? You're not my dad.
What?
You know my dad. Yo, I could have literally just been petting this cat and gotten my expression up by petting the cat. Talk to me, you motherfucker. I'll tell Dojima. Ow. Who's to catch the suspect? If I tell you, will you keep quiet? Okay then, I'm just talking to myself here, but he supposedly had a part-time job at the shopping district. Where was it? Oh, I don't think they told me that much. Seems that Adachi has purposefully leaked some information. Where exactly does the suspicious boy work? By incident at the bookstore, but if they and they talk as if it was some kind of joke that made me angry. The culprit worked part-time in the stores, right? Search and ask around. Back from crying over Nat 19? Oh, is it a sad? Did something bad happen? Shops. Go this way. Logan fucked up his spells like you know, by the way. Yeah. So then what happened? I don't watch Vestige, so they let high school kids do part-time work now. Hiring this year, but have you spoken to the woman at the Sozai store? Sozai store. Okay, I think that's a little convenience store. Oh, it's Kanji. Hi, Kanji. Check the steak shop. Okay. Maybe that's the one, part-time. Steak store. Sozai. I asked those students, where'd you hear that from? I told them not to tell anyone. Anyway, yes, he did work here for a short time, but this was a while ago. I had him cutting the meat, but he got bored with the work very quickly. I remember he had black eyes. What else? The other person who worked here before him was his classmate during middle school. I see that kid, his classmate, around here sometimes. Maybe you should talk to him when you see him. Don't know if you'll find him today, but he recently dyed his hair golden brown, so he should be easy to spot. If you can find this golden-haired classmate, you'll probably obtain information about the boy. Golden-haired classmate. Like a funny fuck-up or someone. Don't worry, these are tears of utter joy. Okay. Alright, golden hair. His classmate recently dyed his hair golden. Okay, so we need to find a boy with golden hair. But I don't think there's anyone like that here. So let's leave the shopping district. Not Junes, but maybe the floodplain. How's our Final Fantasy queue? 570! Wow, we're close. We're pretty fucking close. And we're almost at 2 hours. That's funny. Fundamentally don't believe that won't fool me. Ah. Okay, golden hair. Golden hair. Golden brown. I mean, there's Yosuke. Cool photo, this friend's gonna be asking for. But if it's a student, wouldn't it be best to ask the student? Yearbook? We get a picture of his face, then we can figure out what the killer is. You know, that'll be easy to find. I'll start asking around. Everbank. Go to town. Juna? They said you know, oh, might not find him to God. God. Okay, Dojima residents, let's go pet cats. Look at all the cats. Oh my god, there's more cats. Yes. Cats. Understanding. Yay. Ow. How many cats are here now? Yeah, we're running out of cheese. I'm trying to get all the answers, but as much as I love this game, yeah, info gathering isn't great. Yeah, it fucking sucks. Did I go home? Fuck! Oh my god, this game blows. This game blows. This game wants to tell me a story, but right now, for literally like 3 weeks in game, it's been wasting my time. And telling me you can't move forward, because we said so. And it's like, okay, it's like, okay, well, I'll go do some of like the little side quests and social links and shit like that, but I'm at a point where there's not that much of it to do. And I like RPGs. But this one, it's like, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing what people like about Persona. Like, I like the story so far, but I want it to be a game now. It's gonna pet.
Consider it older games have more plots like that.
No.
Yeah.
Not
Absolutely.
no, because this one's like 2000s. Like, no.
A lot of 2000 games have plots like that.
Yeah, and there are a lot of other 2000s games that were more fun. Like, to be fair, this exact part is the most irritating part of any Persona game. Like, this is a big information gathering point, and it's like, okay, cool, but you actually have to go through days in the game. And certain days will certain paths be available, or they just fucking won't because it's actually open on a specific day. So the whole time you feel like you're just wasting time. And I get that's just Persona. Well, then Persona's bad. I'm sorry. Then Persona's bad. Like, this gives me no reason to believe that Persona 5 is going to be any different. Person with golden hair. They've got to be around here. Please, I want to move forward with the plot. I know you have a plot. Please let me move forward. Hi, Din! That we could find him. I'll call my friends at school and ask if they have any ideas. Yukiko. Did I tell Yukiko? Yeah. I know where his part-time job was. You found out. We're looking for a yearbook photo. Okay. I don't think you really want my yearbook. I think you probably want to ask a student for something like that. I know some loud students on the south side of the shopping district on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Cram school sucks, so they probably have cram school Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So tomorrow. They're here and they're loud and I'm going to go pet cats. Okay, time to go pet cats. I can't wait till I get a game over. I can't wait. Pet cats. Spend time with cat. Petting. Interacting with a cute little cat has sensed you and instilled you with a sense of gentleness. Alrighty. The loud kid is the last piece. Okay. Well, I'm petting cats. I could have just been petting cats this whole time and would have been happy. Yes, thank you. Petting cats is giving me so many good things. Loud kid is the last piece. Why not let me, like, why put me through days and days and days? Why? I'm sorry. I'm being really, really whiny, but like, it just baffles me. Most of the time with like games that are kind of open, did I just go fucking home? That's okay. I like face palmed so hard that my glasses got like smacked and got like dirty. Anywho, okay, so, oh, are we in evening? Okay, yeah, no, this is where I pet the cat. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pet the cat. So, I know I'm being like super whiny, but most games that are open-ended like this, if you don't progress the plot, that's because you chose not to. Persona believes in simulating real life to an extent. That means not everyone being where you need them on the days you need them. Take that as you will. And I get that. I get it, Crimson. I really do. But it's been like 3 weeks in game. 3 weeks. I could be wrong. When we started today, I want to say we were in early July. Now we're in early August. About 3 weeks in game. 1 whole week went to exams, where it would just fast forwarded through the week. It didn't even let me do anything during it. And then now it wants to be like, whoa, you gotta get stuff done. And it's like, okay. Well, no, not really, actually. Like, I get it. Sometimes the people that you need to talk to, the things you need to do, aren't on the days that, you know, I get that. I totally do. There it is. There he is. But it wastes too much time. Like, I would be fine with wasting 3 weeks in game if I chose to. Not the game making me waste time. Because we've been doing Persona for about 2 hours now. All of it was a waste of time. You can always skip days. That's great to know. I didn't know that. You want to see my yearbook? Looking for him? Want to see his picture? You do, don't you? Because me and my friend are going around showing it to everyone. Want a copy? Bird Boy! Now following! Yay! Obtain the boy's picture. There's no doubt that the boy in the picture is the one you saw in the Midnight Channel. The name written below the picture. Mitsuo Kubo. So this is the suspected boy's name. You should report to Rize. God. Okay, well, where's Rize? We can report to Rize, or we can just gather up at Junes. Go back to your room and you can just skip the day, no stat-ups or anything. Well, that's the thing. I want to have stat-ups. So that's why I've been petting cats. Let's go to Junes. I'm gonna assume that Junes is the meeting ground. Report to Rize. Wah, 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 wah. Yes.
All right, I'm fired up.
Inside the TV. No, she's right there. Confirm the situation. But man, the culprit's a kid. I can't imagine what it's like for a kid to get money to kill someone. Just like that. Takes types. That's how you speak from experience. I have to go inside this. You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah,
sure.
let's go.
Yeah, sure. You know what I mean. You showed the picture of Mitsuo to the others.
That's him, all right. It's definitely the guy on the Midnight Channel.
Yeah.
It's settled then. He is the killer. And he's in here now.
This guy came to our shop before. Was he spying on me? Oh my god, I really was being targeted.
Damn it! Freaking punk!
Hey, I've seen him before too. Oh, now I remember. Yukiko, it's that one guy.
That one guy?
Back in April, remember? He suddenly came and started hitting on you?
Oh, him! The dude who got served by Yukiko in front of the school. Man, Chie, how'd you remember something like that?
Well, that was the first time he talked to her, but I remember he was always following her around.
Oh.
Sorry, who are we talking about?
The dude who came right up to you at the school gates and called you Yuki?
Oh.
I forgot.
Really?
Did that actually happen?
Wait, did he kidnap Yukiko to get back at her for rejecting him?
I didn't really reject him.
He came up to me while I was busy working and asked, "Don't the biker gangs bother you?" Just going on and on about how biker gangs can't do anything unless they're in a pack and stuff. He seemed to be the type who just keeps talking whether you like it or not, if that makes sense. I usually treat those people politely so they don't get offended, but I was so tired that I kinda ignored him. Was that why I was kidnapped?
Huh? Wait, I'm not a biker. Ugh, that damn special report. So that's why I got dragged into this.
You know, I heard he's been saying stuff about that announcer's affair, too. Lots of muttering about how women who cheat on their husbands should be executed.
Sounds like it's all coming together. Well, it's time for a showdown. Can you tell where this Mitsuo guy's at?
I'll give it a try. Just a sec.
That seems a bit too fitting. 14 buttons seems like songs have been set up. 14 buttons seems like a
Yeah,
good start.
I found him.
Yeah.
He's that way.
14
All right,
buttons
let's
for
go!
what?
We're so close to the killer. We
Right.
can't lose him now.
I feel like everybody else like, oh yeah, and then this, and then whoa, what? Oh, okay.
What is this? Some kind of game?
Well, he did taunt us, saying try and catch me. I guess he thinks of
hell
all this
yeah.
as a game.
Oh, this pisses me off! I hereby sentence him to 100 kicks to the face! Let's go!
Gotta admit, all guys love games. And all girls love Teddy.
You have pinpointed Mitsuo Kubo's location. All that's left is to reach him where he is waiting. You should prepare yourselves to find and apprehend him. Yo, let's jump into fucking Minecraft. Void Quest. Alrighty. Before we do... Oh god, I don't have any go-homes, do I? No, I don't. I don't have go-homes. Maybe I'll find a couple while exploring. Fucking hope so. Alrighty. Let us... He doesn't seem too pleased. For now, Rize will show you where to go. Chase the boy. Alrighty. Got our boys. Let's jump into Minecraft. Begin a new quest, end your quest. Begin. Please enter your name. Huh? What is this? Please enter Mitsuo. Does this mean the game starting? Oh, this kind of pisses me off. Let's go. Alrighty. Another one. It's in here.
There are 2 enemies. Go for it. Ah, it's a no-brainer.
Persona!
2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now. Go get them. Go, go, go!
Alrighty. Ooh. Already have Mikami, but whatever. Fusion fodder. Man, I really hope I can find some go-homes. Because I don't have those. I thought I had some. No. I don't want to risk it. So I'm going to leave the TV world now. I don't have the items I need so that I can properly go in and go out. So, I'm gonna go pet cats. Nope, okay. Okay, but it seems like we're on a good thing, so. Alrighty. Let us, it's 6:45. Go to sleep. Yes. Ethan, you dreamed that Yosuke was chasing you. It was heart-pounding, but your relationship with Yosuke has intensified. That's great. How's this queue going? 272? Sweet. It's raining today. The forecast said that it will be clear tomorrow, so it doesn't seem like you need to worry about the fog. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. What should you do today? I have to ask why you have so many bloody saves. I was told to because this game has a history of crashing, except it hasn't crashed. It only crashed on me very early on, and then I just ended up with a bunch of saves because they were like, "Oh, they might corrupt." Out of town. Here you go. I need to go in the store. I thought they fixed those in the PC. I don't know. Buy items. Give me 10. What about what's his face? Armored dude. Metalworks. Harvest 2 types of corn. There you go. Grilled corn. Thank you. I think he was the one that gave me the Inaba trout. Oh yeah, give me that money. Yo, nothing's better than the Inaba trout, man. Yo, Inaba trout's the fucking solid. GA. I don't use GA. Yes, Jaku. What do you wish from my life? Oh, spicy. I'm in 14. You should check yours. Oh, I'm in! I'm in! Okay, well. Okay, one moment. I'm in the game before it logs you out. Yeah, no, I'm in. I'm in. Okay. Sweet. I don't have enough for the photon plate. Oh, but it's spicy. Yasogami desk? No. What else can I sell? Sharp shovel, bamboo, grilled corn. Who can equip this? Bone. Okay, y'all gotta give me a sec. Since okay. Equips. Okay, so Gothic Sword is still where it's at, relatively. Sharp Shovel is pretty good. Auto Terukaja, huh? Bamboo Broom, +4 agility, Cleaning Mop, agility. Gothic gives me nothing. Ornamental and difficult to wield. Cleans up leaves and shadows. It has no concealed blades or anything. A shovel which allows you to dig through tough dirt. Okay. Yo, the grilled corn or the bone? Yo, fresh, beautiful Inaba trout. Its fatty meat is great for deep frying. Bone. Critical rate up high. Light and sturdy, but no one knows what kind of bone it is. Probably thigh. Yo, did we finally find something better than the Inaba frickin' trout? We got the grilled corn. Yo. Here you go, Yosuke. Fucking whack him with some corn. The hit's only up by a little bit, but that attack, though, it's fucking mint. Minty. Harlot's Mercy. Used by a courtesan. Flying Disc, though, is where it seems to be. Suzaku Feather. Aizu Fan. Where's the Silence? SP. None. I should probably sell some of these weapons that they are not using for the money. Ah. Weapons. So. Alrighty. Kanji! How about that photon plate? Yes. Thank you. Now I'm poor. Teddy. What do you use, Teddy? That makes sense. But I'm not using you. By its cute name, it's very lethal. Have a good day, Crimson Dragon! Alrighty. I think, actually... Well, now we have go homes. So, let us leave the shopping district. Let's go to Junes. Gather everyone with the food court. I think it is a good time to wrap up.
Everyone's here.
Yep. I think
I'm sure we'll be.
This will be a good time to wrap up Persona for today. Because again, 2.5 hours, now we're finally getting to plot. And I think this will be a good place to start next week. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save all of these. Because now we've finally gotten into 14. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. Yeah. So, for those who watched the VODs, the Persona VODs, I will see you in the next VOD. And for everybody still here in stream, I will be back in just a minute. And we're gonna jump into Final Fantasy. I will be right back.